Hi, I'm Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility, and this is Barney. He's a handful, but he's really done very well with his training. And what I've got is just a 6-foot leash, nothing crazy. This is a prong collar. It's got little rubber boots on it. So if they got short hair, sometimes I use rubber boots so it doesn't dig into them at all. Good boy. He's going to be trained on my left side through all these exercises. He will be at my left side. We're going to do the heel on leash, the sit stay, the down stay, the recall, using hand signals and verbal commands through it all, and any other bad behavioral things that we've worked on as well. When we return, we'll start out with the heel on leash. Okay, again, he's at my left side, hand signal to sit. I usually start out with him in a sit. When I start walking, he should heel along beside me. When I stop walking, he should automatically sit. See how he does. Barney, heel. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Barney. Good boy, Barney. Good boy, Barney, heel. Come on, Barney, heel. Good boy. Exercise finished, praise your dog. Okay, this is going to be Barney's sit stay. Again, he's at my left side. Hand signal to sit. Next hand signal you need to know is to stay. Just put the palm of your hand out in his face. Tell him to stay. Walk to the end of your leash. Reinforce the word stay so he doesn't follow you. Okay, Barney, sit. And just stay out there for 3 or 4 seconds. Kind of lazy day. He wants to lay down. But let's get him sitting better than that. Good boy, sit. Lazy boy, stay. We're going to see how he does. We're going to tell him to stay, walk out the end of the leash just for a few seconds. Stay. 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 Good boy. Stay. Stay. Exercise finished and praise your dog. Okay. He wants to lay down, so this one should be a little bit easier. Let's sit. Good boy. Hand signal to lay down. Just point your finger right to the ground. Even touch the ground with your finger. Stay. What's the matter, Barney? Sit. You're just going to put your finger down, tell him to down, and then do just like the sit stay. Walk out the end of your leash. Okay, Barney? Down. Down. Stay. Reinforce the word stay. 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 Exercise finished. Good boy. Praise your dog. This is going to be Barney's recall. I'm sorry. You're going to put him in a sit at your left side. Tell him to stay. Walk to the end of your leash like you did your sit, stay, and down stay. Turn and face him. You can bring your hand to your chest. That's the other hand signal. Bring your hand to your chest as you tell him to come. Use his name and tell him to come. He should come. If he doesn't sit at your feet, it's no big deal, but I'd like him to sit at my feet. As long as he comes to you is what we're trying to do. Sit, stay, stay. Barney, come. Barney, you sit? Sit. Exercise finished, praise your dog. Okay, this is something else I've worked on for your request. I'm gonna let him off leash. And usually he's got a lot more energy in this. He's a little warm, I guess, today. Let him run around a little bit. When I want to get him, he's off leash. I get as close as I can to him. Even if he's wanting to play, give him the hand signal, tell him to sit. And you might have to tell him a couple times to sit, and then tell him to stay after he sits, and walk up to him real slow, then really praise him when you get to him. And you can hook a leash to him then, or I do it just for practice. I tell him to sit, stay while I walk up to him, give him big hugs and praise, and tell him free and let him run. Just get him into practice, so when you need to get to him, when he's off leash, he wants to run and play, you can get as close as you can. Might be 10, 15, 20 feet. Do the hand signal, tell him to sit, and then walk up to him. Okay, ready? Sit. Let you off leash, baby. Okay, free. Go on. Go play. Hurry up. Go play. Gotta go potty. Hurry up. Here's a little bit warm today, so maybe he's not wanting to go play so much, but give him a chance to sniff around. And a lot of times when he gets at this point, but usually, like I say, he's more wanting to play, and you got to get a hold of him, get him inside, like I do here sometimes. He wants to run and play, but I get as close as I can and give him a hand signal to sit. He sits, and I go up to him. It'll help you later on when you need it. Good boy, Barney. Okay, I'm going to try it right now. Barney, sit. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Then I just hook him up. Lots of times, like I say, just do this for practice. I don't even hook him up. I just let him go. But he's usually a lot more energetic. I think it's really warm, and he's hot today. But I'll take him in the AC. But for a conclusion, sit. He's done really, really well. He's got plenty of energy. Right now, like I say, he's hot, so he's not showing that. But anyway, he's got lots of energy. Sit. He knows all the hand signals. So what I do going in and out of doorways, I put him in a sit, tell him to stay. I know. Tell him to stay. And I go through the doorway first. Of course, I got him on the leash. And then I'll call him after I get through the doorway. As I'm going through the doorway, I'll tell him to come. So that just kind of teaches him that you're the alpha and you're going to go through the doorway first. That way when you open up a door at home, he doesn't go flying through it first. He should be waiting for you. And I do it going in the kennel and coming out every day I go. Every time I go in and out with him. Jumping, he's done really good with jumping. He hasn't been jumping on me much at all. He doesn't try to. But that's all being the alpha and telling him off. If he goes to jump, I just tell him off. Put that hand right in his face, so when he goes to jump, you don't hit him. You keep your elbow straight. So when he goes to jump, he's going to run his nose into the palm of your hand. Then get him down like this. Just hold him down like this and give him all the affection you can that he wants, that he's asking for, when all 4 feet are on the ground. Good boy. So he's done really, really good. I think he would be a good candidate later on down the road for off-leash. But we'll have to see how he does at home when you get him, and keep him for a while and then let me know. Thank you very much. Good boy.